Blessings, yo, you know the odd shit about the spiritual war that we're going through? It's psychological because we are supposed to meet up with who we are supposed to meet up with, right? But we are often met up with the toxic part before we meet ourselves to know what part of ourselves that we actually have left, behind, right? It's like the other half, where we're put into either the masculine or the feminine, or in the loss of both when it comes to who you are, where you lose control of who you are because of who you're with, right? But it's like you're met with the spiritual spouse where it really does bring out the perversion in you, right? It keeps you in a state of knowing it is nothing but lust, greed, and just power of being lusted, And then there's that kingdom spouse, where it is what you get the teammate, the housemate, where you do meet in the middle of both the masculine and feminine, where the parts are met. The molding of the one is together, where that spiritual, spouse, yo. It's like that twin flame journey, the soulmate journey, where you do teach one another what it is, but at the same time, you teach one another what it couldn't be or what it can't, because you do find your own set of grounding within yourself, because there are ones that creep into your dreams to keep you in that same routine of lust, power, and greed, that's tied into the system, tied into a lot of other things where you grow seeds of the same things. Whereas that kingdom, it does grow the empires, it does grow the spaces where people want to go and grow in those places, where seeds do grow into harvesting more seeds that will grow into harvesting more seeds. There's a big difference in energy, y'all. There is lust, there is power, and there is greed for the harvesting of more seeds when it comes to the kingdom and building up empires. Whereas the spiritual spouse really does keep you in a spiritual war where psychologically messes with nothing more than your mind and your heart, whereas it does cost you your soul. You really do have to pay mind to the energy of you and the energy that you choose, because that is the energy that will magnetize towards you. So just imagine the energy that you walk in, or the energy that keeps you ah, in in a way where you're in a sleep mode. You're still in a dream mode where you can touch, you can feel, and it's more of a fantasy more than it's a reality to you. Know that the Most High guide, the Most High will always guide you to what is good for you, with the knowing that there will always be influences around you to guide you away from what is growing for you. There's a difference between the spiritual, and the kingdom's part of it all, but it's spiritual altogether. But the growing of you is between the two. Most I got you. Have a good one. Bye.